Hey, what's up, my cochinos and cochinas? I'd like to welcome you back to another fucking video. Today, we're gonna eat. I know it looks like we're not because I don't have anything on my plate, but we're gonna fucking eat. Now, you might be asking yourself, like, oh shit, the homie's not in his car. Like, what happened? Is he on house arrest? Everybody's on house arrest, you know? This is COVID, so fuck COVID, you know what I mean? COVID season, can't wait till it's over. It's open season on COVID, so if you see COVID, it's on site. Make sure to shoot that bitch. We're going to get into a heavy breakfast, all right? This breakfast is brought to you by the homie Big Worm at BigWorm's Bakery and Deli. He hooked it up with a fat-ass breakfast, bro. He's like, hey, bro, you're a fat ass? I want to give you a fat-ass breakfast. And I was like, hey, bro, I like that, all right? So he said the breakfast is so fucking big, they had to put it in a donut box, you know? Like, you put a dozen donuts in it. He put my fucking breakfast in it, bro. So I want you guys to go ahead and check that out real quick, all right? Check that out. Check that monstrosity out, bro. So we got a hamburger, fucking bacon, toast, uso fries, bro. Like, everything's up in this motherfucker. So what I'm going to try to do, very carefully, is put the food onto this plate so you guys can see it. So, it's going to be a sin if I don't do it right, alright? A Samoan sin. But I think we got this. Alright, cool. Alright, now we can really show this bitch off. Thumbnail style. Alright? So go ahead and take a look at that bomb-ass breakfast, bro. Like, what kind of thumbnail am I going to have? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so, people do thumbnails, they look so fucking stupid and shit. But look at that. Look at that bacon. Look at that fucking hamburguesa, bro. Look at the fucking toast. And the uso fries. We got some eggs in there, bro. Like, it's lit. It's very lit. It's a heavy breakfast is what they call it. So if you're in Stockton, go to BigWorm's and tell them you want the heavy breakfast. It's secret menu items. So you're going to have to tell them Trejo sent you, alright? And then also, it's been a long fucking time, but we got the tapatio on deck. Remember, it's not on deck unless you almost break the fucking table, bro. If you break the fucking table, it's not on me, alright? And also, before you leave the video because you're bored as fuck, we're going to talk about the time that I actually got into the Olympics. Yes, the U.S. Olympics. I got in, but there's some things that went down, so you're going to want to stick around for that. And yeah, it's going to be dope. All right, so let's go ahead and dig into the heavy breakfast, bro. All right, so first, this is like a fucking omelet, bro. That's what it looks like. Alright, check that out, homie. Fucking eggs and sauce and shit. Hold on. I think it's like a uso fry omelet, bro. Pretty fucking good. You don't see that shit? Check that out. This is like all my calories in one day, bro. So, the homie Big Worm said, once you eat this, you're going to want to take a nap. Alright? Got the toast, homie. On deck. Also, you know what I mean? Like, Mexicans, we use tortillas. And that's how we pick up our food, so you can do that too. Grab a big piece of the food. With the fucking, the bread. And don't mind me if you hear any noises in the background. My dog's eating her own pussy. It's getting on my nerves, but I'm trying to, ignore it. Alright? Also, I got the wifey in the background, so she might be laughing from time to time. But I want to be considerate and give her a little bit of this because it's fucking bomb. So, what you want? A piece of toast? You want what part? Piece of bacon? Nothing right now?
Baby, just eat.
Alright, cool. Eat like the dog? Like the dog's eating her own pussy? Get down on it like that? We got some fucking Dutch brothers too, bro. I don't mean to intertwine businesses, but, we got some coffee. Fuck them, though. We're talking about Big Worm, alright? They do got good coffee, though, so, if they're watching this, they can send me coupons. Alright. Well, it's not a hamburger, it's sausage. Breakfast sausage. This breakfast sausage is so fucking big, bro, it looks like a fucking hamburger. It's only for the heavy hitters. Alright? So let's go ahead and get into the story time. Oh, man. Man, bro. So I got the fucking omelet, and right under it is the fries. I gotta show you guys that real quick. Oh, you guys think I'm slacking in my pimping because I didn't get it bloody yet? My bad, I will right now. Look at that, bro. I don't know if that works. I've seen other YouTubers do that shit. And it looks dumb as fuck. But let's go ahead and get it nice and bloody. The more blood, the better. I mean, yeah. Check it out. Breakfast for champions, bro. Breakfast for chunky champions. Bacon's on point. Bacon's crispy. This breakfast is so good that my dog's not even eating her own pussy anymore, bro. She's looking at my food. That's how good it is. Alright. Need a new dog, bro. Alright. Alright. You know me. I always got to get intimately involved with the good-ass food. So, it was actually this year. I was in the Olympics, alright? So, you may or may not know that, yes, we're in the COVID season. You know what I mean? The 2020 Olympics were canceled. And they're supposed to be live, right? They tell you that at least. But they did a couple segments that I was in that they pre-recorded, alright? So let me tell you how I got there in the first place, alright? So in high school, I was approached by a different couple coaches, right? To do wrestling and play football. But I ended up not doing it because I was too interested in cutting. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be at school, signing shit. So you're like, well, why'd you tell me that? Well, I'm letting you know that I have natural fucking talent, bro. I didn't need to build on it. No fucking experience. If I can do it, you can do it. If you really want to be in the Olympics, and you're like 45 years old, and you drink beer, and you live in your mom's basement, you could do it, bro. Alright? So. Also, in case you're like, man, you're a horrible, horrible person, letting your family starve in the background. No, bro. They got hella donuts, alright? They said they wanted to start their day off with diabetes, so that's cool. So yeah. I didn't play football. I didn't do wrestling. But I ended up getting a job a few years out of high school doing like security, right? I worked for this clothing store. And I did undercover security. And I kind of used to like have a chip on my shoulder until I ate it. You know, but I used to have a chip on my shoulder, and I just like, you know, I hated the fact that I didn't do shit in high school. So for this job, I used to get in trouble all the time because when I caught somebody stealing, I would always tackle them, bro. Have you ever watched fucking Waterboy? Kind of like that, bro. I'd be at the back of the store waiting for the person to walk out. Like, I wouldn't even be close to him. And I would just charge full force, bro. Run out the store, tackle those motherfuckers. Actually, I used to tackle these motherfuckers so much that the whole store got in trouble. And they changed their whole policy to a no hands policy where you couldn't touch them at all. And back at that time, I didn't know it, but there's a business close to us. And one of the guys there was an Olympic trainer. He trained people to be in the Olympics. This fool, like, he looked like Superman, bro, like, you know, pre the accident. like Christopher Reeves and shit, back when he could walk, you know. And he approached me. He's like, hey man, he was kind of rude, but he was cool. He's like, you're pretty fat, but I think you could put in some work and do something with yourself. And I was like, well, I'm already doing something with myself, bro. I work for the security company, bro. He's like, well, what else are you doing with your life? Well, I don't know, bro. Nothing. And so he was like, well, let's do something for you. All right? I'm like, all right, bro. I'm all ears, bro. Let me know. He's like, okay. Those tackling skills. He's like, I've only seen that from 2 other people in my life. He's like, one of them was an NFL football player that I trained. He's like, and the other one was a gay guy who loved men very much. And I didn't know if he was joking, so I kind of laughed. But he was like, no, I'm serious. This guy actually got locked up because the guys he liked, he would tackle him very hard. And anyway, it was a weird story. So I'm like, okay, bro, what's good? What do you want to do? So he's like, all right, come train with me a couple days a week. You know what I mean? I was like, go get you prepared. I was like, prepare for what? What the fuck are you talking about? He's like, for the Olympics, motherfucker. Did I stutter? I was like, you didn't have to stutter, bro. You never said Olympics. So anyways, you know, the banter went back and forth and shit like that. And pretty much he was like, all right, we're going to train you for the Olympics. I was like, well, for what sport? He's like, whatever one they let you in on for. Or whatever, however he said it. I was like, what do you mean? I'm going to train for whatever one? That would mean I have to train multiple things. He was like, no. We're just going to get you good at tackles and whatever sport will let you in. I was like, that makes no sense, bro, but we'll go ahead and do it, you know, because I ain't doing shit with my life anyway. Right? So, we started training on the weekends, bro. The training was kind of weird. It was very unethical. Like, he would take me to, like, the local zoo and have me try to tackle animals and shit. Like, not the non-violent ones, you know what I mean? I'm going to sit here and say which ones. Because if they're extinct, I don't want to get in trouble. But, unethical approach. You know, you take me to certain farms, have me try to tackle cows and shit. And then he jokingly asked me to tackle his wife one time. So shit was pretty crazy, bro. Shit was pretty crazy. Let me show you a little bit more about that. Look, I'm getting down on this, bro. This shit's fucking for the heavy hitters, bro. But you don't want to bite? It's not COVID. It's allergies. Alright. So, I was training like a motherfucker, bro. But the weird part was, I actually wasn't getting better. I was getting worse. And I started gaining more weight. Like, it was weird. So I started off like at 310 pounds, right? And over the course of a year, bro, I was at like 425 pounds. But he thought I could still make it. So I think he had a screw loose, bro. But I kind of have a screw loose too. So I kind of just went with it. Right? So, look at that shit, bro. But I would get hella winded, hella easy at that point, you know what I mean? Because I was so heavy. Kind of like this heavy breakfast, bro. I was heavy as fuck. So, long story even longer. My trainer ended up passing away. Passing a whey protein bottle to me to take. And so I took this whey protein. And for whatever reason, whey protein is supposed to be it helps you build muscle. But for me, I started dropping hella weight, bro. I don't know if he mixed it with Coke. I don't know what happened, but I started dropping hella weight, right? And so time went by. We were at this like 5 years, bro. It was like 2010 by the time this shit was over. And so there was like a pre-trial. So like I said, I don't know if you know how the Olympics work, but they want to make sure that you're good enough, like at least 10 years before. So in 2010, I had to do like a pre-tryout to make sure that I was able, right? And so they had like something going on where they didn't have enough people that were entering the Olympics. So I kind of got let in on a, like, well, fuck, we need an extra person to make the Olympics complete. So they let me in, but the only spot they had open for was gymnastics. So I was like, fuck it, bro, I'll do it, right? I got like 10 years to get ready for this shit, right? So 2010, they accepted me. I had to stay in communication with them. I had to send them like updates on my condition and shit like that, just to make sure that I was still there, that that I was still on board. And the thing was, once I signed the contract to be in the Olympics, they couldn't have somebody else take my spot. So if somebody else tried to enter that, technically was better at that or whatever, they couldn't, have me replaced. So I'm gonna fast forward 10 fucking years, bro. All right. This year in January, I got contacted finally. They're like, all right, we need you to come out to the Olympic training camp. It's going to be about a month. Make sure you're in good condition. And do some pre-recording. So they sent me out to a weird, like Moscow or something, Russia, right? To do some recording. So I get there, and I'm waiting for my turn. My trainer's there with me. I've been in contact with him this whole time. He's like, all right, it's your turn. Remember all the times, that you tackled those cows and all the different shit you did to get here. He's like, I understand you're older. You're probably slower. He's like, you look a lot fatter. He's like, you look way more out of shape, but I think you got this. Like I said, he was blunt and kind of rude, but he was truthful. So I was like, all right. So finally, they're like, all right, Trejo, it's your turn. Your gymnastics set. Let's go. So, bro, I mean, come on. Like, me in gymnastics, I was like, bro, this is fucking stupid, bro. Like, I don't even know why I'm here. I started questioning my whole life. Like, I don't even know how I got to this point. Like, just learning how to tackle would lead me to the Olympics to be in gymnastics. Like, I was like, bro, this is going to look stupid as fuck, bro. Some fat-ass Mexican, like, what the fuck? So, whatever, bro. They threw on some soft-ass music, and I was wearing some tights and shit. And I just fucking ran at full force, bro. And then I just, like, I don't know, bro. I just did, like, a tackle move. And then the security ran in and took me out. Like, I don't know if they felt disrespected, but they had some security guards come in, take me out, and be like, you got to go. And I don't know if they thought I didn't take it seriously enough or what it was. But because of that, I got disqualified. I don't know, bro. I kind of feel like discriminated against. Like, I don't know who to contact, you know what I mean? Like, about this. But at the same time, I feel like I should just let it go, bro. Like, I don't know. So, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But to be honest, you live and learn. But I want to give a shout out to BigWorm again for this heavy breakfast. Honestly, I can't even finish it, bro. I mean, I could, but like you said, it's going to put me in a fucking coma if I do. And I'm very full. But I thank you, the heavy breakfast, if you get it, it got fucking eggs. Like, it has an omelet with sausage, like a marinated pork within the omelet. It has French fries. Uso fries is what they call them. Sausage patty, bacon, toast. It's fucking lit, bro. So I definitely would highly recommend it. Go check them out. Tell them Trejo sent you. And give them the keyword phrase when you go in. You have to say this clearly, word for word. And if you've watched the video to this far, you're a true soldier. I want you to type below what I'm about to say. But you got to let them know, quote for quote, I got my ass whooped by a Samoan. All right? You got to let them know that to get in. You might get a discount. I'm not sure. Or you might, get a 2-piece. I don't know. So, thanks for watching the video. Do what you do. I'll do what I do. I'm going to go get my dog's pussy sewn shut so he can't eat it. She can't eat it anymore. He can't eat it. What the fuck? I don't know, bro. This food got me having a stroke or something. I don't know. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, it's good food. Go check it out. Make sure to get it bloody. Tell them Trejo sent you. All right.